Hey guys, and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. When we last left off, we had done the main quest in Grymforge, but we still have several side things to do there. So that's what we will be tackling today. I don't know that we'll get finished in Grymforge and the Underdark today, but that's our goal. But before we get started, as always, I have a spiel. If you'd like to support me on this channel, you can do so for free on Twitch by giving me a follow, and for free on YouTube by giving me a subscribe, and that will help elevate my channel on both of those platforms. If you'd like to do a financial donation, here's a couple of ways to do that. There's a link below for a donation via Streamlabs, and there's also a link to my Patreon. Patrons get exclusive access to a question post where they can post questions, and then there'll be an exclusive video in which I answer those questions while playing some kind of chill game. So check those links out if you're interested in supporting the channel financially. And since I do have an irregular stream schedule, there is a link to my Twitter down below in the info section. I tend to post about 3 to 4 hours before I go live on Twitch, so follow me there if you want to have some kind of forewarning about when I'm going to do a stream. But as always, stream VODs will be available on YouTube, usually the day after. So after all that spiel is done, let's get started. And by the way, I may sound a bit tired today because I had really awful sleep last night, and I've basically been having my organs revolt on me today, so I'm just kind of worn out. So we'll see how that plays out in this stream. Alright, so I did the main quest up here, and I also looted up here. Trying to decide what I want to do first. Okay, I'm gonna go to the main areas.
Best be on my
Clear
way.
them out first. Let's read that plaque, I guess.
Seluna did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Okay. Don't tend to lose loot vases or vases, so ignore that.
Let's see.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
It's down to the docks. Potion. That. Okay. Anything over here? Looks like there's a chest, but is it a chest? Dun dun dun. Let's see.
A secret room or just a
What's this room now? What does it mean?
hard to say.
Okay, so nobody passed that check. So, I know for certain what these are. are members. There's 3 mimics. And they each have 40 HP. None of my spells are big enough to do an AoE. Hadrian. Let me see if they have. They're resistant to acid. Okay. Just didn't know if they were weak to anything. Doesn't look like it. So that one's gonna move first. So let's focus on that one. Okay.
Can't give up. Not now.
Alright. I don't think your arrows will cover a big enough area. No, they won't. That's an 80%. What about the magic? 70%. Okay, we'll go with the higher. Okay, I know these aren't going to hit 2. But I'll do a lightning on you. Oh, missed.
Fuck yes.
Okay. Karlak, we're going to shoot him with arrows because you cannot make it over there. Move a little bit closer. Right. Starian. I think you can reach there. No, you can't. Can you do a cutting dash? And reach there.
To the death.
Kill that one off, I think. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. I think if they get you with that, you get stuck into their... Oh, no, he just draws you closer. I think if you're close enough, he can draw you into his, chest.
Can't give up.
Let's hit him. Into acid. Let's hit him with, let's try lightning again, I guess. Alright, so he got at least some damage from that.
I got this.
Right. Can you... Why can't you reach anything? Keep saying can't reach destination. Why not? Yes, go kill something.
Miss this.
Why don't you go do a offhand and an offhand and a main hand. Right. There we go.
That's curious.
Try.
Starian, disarm this, please. Crit. And then use your
Time
inspiration.
to pack it in for the day, I think.
Not going well. Got a bonus, I guess. Fine. Now, lockpick it. doing failing lockpicks is fine because you can just use the thieves tool again. You fail on a trap will come off. So that's why I keep using inspiration. Let's pick that up for Starian. Send that to Hadrian. That there. Okay, Hadrian. Read this. Staff.
What's hiding here?
Camp. Let's see. Armor class increases by 1. Bardic inspiration. Good, thanks. Send a camp. It's a rib cage. Don't really want a rib cage to carry around with me. Okay. Alright, so we're done in this little enclave.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's go over here. Technically stealing, but we're gonna kill every enemy in this area anyway. Let's hammer. Is there anything worth looting here? It does not look like it. Okay, keep moving.
What's up for discussion?
These guys.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Oh, you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone. Until the Near came.
What kind of hellbeast could have destroyed Ketheric's army?
I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the mask men, crashing and smashing.
That was a long time ago. What does Nier have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Okay, well thanks. Yes. Yes.
What's inside?
Oop, I'm over encumbered. That's a little heavy. Starring, you can have that. You can have this book. Go. I think the head I'm carrying is kind of heavy. Bones. Okay, let's start looking at these corpses. Shadowheart. I need to just pick this up. Okay, she's not going to say anything. Never mind. Okay, so send that to camp. Send that to camp. Pick this up.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark
Here we go.
armor.
Needed to look that
Dark
one.
Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. Her most elite warriors. Curious.
Ominous, let's not linger.
As you like. Hopefully my own remains are treated with a little more dignity when the time comes.
These corpses. Halsin mentioned.
Something about Halsin mentioned. Okay, let's read this. Okay, so we've talks about a cursed amulet that this Justiciar picked up, and it said they threw it into the lava somewhere. So we'll find that later on. That needs to be something Astarion takes care of. Making sure I've looted all these little. I had missed one, but I don't have anything worthwhile in it. Okay,
Keep a
Astarion,
blade close.
would you like to pick that for me, please?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Right. Send that to camp. Cart, I can carry that. Okay.
Anything of use?
Bottle over here. And I'm encumbered again. Start in and start in. Go.
lies before me.
This is technically theft. Can I calm these guys down?
Dwegar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Do me a favor and smash the rubble.
You helped me. I help you.
Okay, so I think since I did that fight, most of the Dragar have kind of... if you don't have Speak with Animals, you can also use one of those smoke powder barrels to get through that. So let's sleep over here. Time to encumber myself again. Historian. Let's bring up the camp supplies. Let's do by weight. Let's set those to historian. Gosh. That's good enough for now. Okay. Okay, guess not. Maybe they don't like me doing that. Skeleton here. Ouch. What does it waste? Or weigh anything?
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles, though. Another mask. I recognize this. Amerigon wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
Oh, I remember something. These masks, they can be used to make something later. So I'm going to send them to camp so I don't accidentally sell them. So I think the first couple of times I found them, I just sold them. I didn't realize until later. Thank you, autosave. Can I reach up there? Bones. There's bones. Orb of Dark Vision. I can't remember what this does.
Let's see
Let's
what
click it
this
just to see.
does.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
Okay, I can see in the dark. Okay, well. That really doesn't do much for me. Say.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You know what to do then, Astarion, don't you? Destroy it. This is going to be full of traps.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
So we are going to have Astarion take lead on this little bridge.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Quite a lot of traps.
Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate.
I'm actually going to do a separate the group because sometimes my group will just go wee right over the trap. So
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
disarm this one first.
Traps. How considerate.
Oh. And I'm gonna do a save here because it's been a while since I've done one. Come on.
Traps.
Yeah, you've already noticed that one.
Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay. Alright, come on, group. I think I've basically disabled every single trap in this bridge. Okay. I think I need to take
Let's
Harry.
move.
I think I need to have him Misty Step. Can you Misty Step through that? Come on. Yes. Okay, so close up again.
Be careful. There are traps about.
disarm it just in case, but I think it only activates on those pressure plates, which I've already disarmed, but will destroy this precious statue anyway.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's a chest. Let's see. Gain a percent bonus to spell save DC. Saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. Starian, that's for you. What's up? Okay, what's in here we have? Idol of Shar.
A beautiful idol, crafted with reverence.
Nothing to say to that, apparently, even though it has a little cogwheel icon. Nice. Okay, anything I'm missing over here? Just
Light on my feet.
Okay. And there is a ladder down.
What's in here?
We'll be going over there later. That's it. Down this little escape. Let's go back up. The skeleton. Just a bone. Itches. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Don't. I was like, I know there's another thing to loot on this bridge. It's this other skeleton. Well, there's a key for somewhere. It might be to that door. So look. I got the key just in case, but oop, there's a ladder down here. Where does this go? Oh, I don't need these. I think. No. Okay, so I'll be back later. There is another set of levers that controls that controls this, or controls another thing, but I don't really need that lever to do what I need. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Come on. Come on. lot of money. Okay, might. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start. Let's see. Start sending these crossbows to camp. I'm gonna need to free up some weight for more looting because we are nowhere near done with this place. Send that to Carlac. I don't need that extra shovel. Oop. Yeah, okay, there's my shovel. Okay. Alright. So the next place we're going to head. Let's get back over here. Down here, there's our waypoint. I'm going to head down to the dock area. It looks like all the Droker have kind of run off. So that's for ship parts. That's for Starion. Starion, you can hold gold bar. Ooh, that's nice. Not food, thank you. Some tools for you. Note. Anything else suitable over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, back up we go.
This is a Harper emblem. What's she doing here?
Okay, so this is a Harper emblem. I'm going to put that in a safe spot. Let's read this letter. She was writing to somebody. He or she was writing to somebody about the fact that Grymforge was being woken up. Like there were people back back to like excavating it. So
No traps, please.
there's some dye. Give that to a Starion. Sell that. It's not the color I want to be dyeing any of my stuff. Woohoo! Shadowheart, look at all these arrows you can get. Okay. Blue cap. Nothing else popping. accusing me
Your
of
stealing
theft
has
for?
caught someone's attention. What will you do?
I just freed y'all from slavery. You know what? I got
Your
tons of
gold appears to have smoothed things over. Funny how often it does.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, I just freed y'all from slavery to these guys. What the heck? So I'm gonna go over here. Okay, and I guess I will. Let's try doing a group hide, everybody. Because apparently, he's saving these guys from.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
There you go. I've already taken him. But let's see if somebody comes running up to me saying, "Oh, I caught you stealing."
Should mind my step.
Now, if you remember in the last stream, we had a map that showed us where 2 hidden caches of explosives will be. I think one of them's in this room. Skulls.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay. So yeah, this was one of the extra supply drops. I want to have an invisibility ring. Movement speed. Throwing items. Elemental infusion. Arcane synergy. Resistance to poison. Well, let's give you some invisibility. I don't think you need resistance to poison too much, so we'll send that to camp. Okay. So that's one of them. Check on the map. I think I know where the other one is, but what you see? Did the gnome just vanish again? Do not see him. Just came to yell at me for stealing something that was way out of his line of sight. Alright, well, let's do a hide. Just in case. Oh no, he's there. Boy, you annoying little gnome. This is where we'll go when we're ready to leave the Shadowlands. That's an elevator. When we're ready to
One
leave
day
the
I'll catch a
Underdark.
break.
Because that leads to the Shadowlands. Okay, so now we're going to kind of of go back where we started this stream. Which was here. We are going to go over here.
Open up.
As you can see up here, there's, like I said, another set of levers, which we will do
More for me?
in a minute. First, we're going to head this way. Potions bench. Okay, we're going to head this way. As you can see, we are on the other side of that little platform.
Something good here, I hope.
See, there's that little thing that was there earlier. We were at earlier. When I said we would be getting at it from a different angle.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Okay, what's in this letter? See, there's that little orb of darkness thing.
The footprints on the ground. Always worth a look.
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Yeah, so I think this is... See, there's the, where we fought those slimes in the last stream. So it's kind of trying to show you that the gnome was here. But why the bloody footprints are up here, I'm not sure. Okay, so nothing that much up there really, except to find those, I guess. Okay, so we're going
I'll give it a shot.
into the dorms. Do I have the key for this? I do. Okay, let's start on this far side here.
light spell a try. That should get us into that chest.
Okay, so there's a key to opening a chest, which is a light spell. Scrolls. Okay. Let's try over here. It's a skeleton here. Oh, it's a skeleton here. There's bones.
These are Sharan weapons. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere.
I clicked on the skeleton, I thought. Okay. Oop. Key. Bed. There's skeleton. Okay. Karlik, you have to hold it.
Fancy mold. Must be the forge this belongs to.
Yes. There are 4 molds. I actually need to make sure I have gotten all the ones on this side of the lava before I do the last thing I was going to do. Don't know if I have. I think there's one more over on this side actually, so we'll actually have to see. I have to look up where they actually are. From there. It said to use on this chest, but I did not see a chest down here. It's in here. It's in her. Let's look. Ta-da! It's fight force. Luckily, we have some people actually grouped together. Woo! Hot daggers. Now let me move out of the way. Okay. Astarian. Let's have you do attacks on this guy. He cannot reach destination. Now can you do a step on that guy? No! Astarian.
Outmaneuver them.
to join in on the melee fun.
Look what we have here.
These guys. I don't have much. So I'm just gonna shoot an arrow. And critical miss. Sentinel him. Kill him! I died in the cloak of daggers, so let's get in here. Okay, halberd. Hush, Garlic, you are fine. Seriously, you'd think being on fire so much in the hills would have made you kind of immune to all the fire stuff. Okay. Whoop. So that's just a light crossbows. Step camp. Shadowheart gives you some arrows. Starion gives you some more precious metal.
Another mask. The Maragon's leader might still be around here.
Camp. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
I wanted to say that the other explosives. Thought they were in here, but maybe they're not.
Very well.
What chest was this thing talking about? Oh, let me turn those candles on. I do not see a chest over here. Nothing's popping up on my thing either. anything down there. I think I might actually lift this up. Give me
Let's have a look.
a second. Gold. Missed on the way in. Okay. 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 The chest that they're talking about, it's that toy chest near the mimics. So I've already actually done it. So, that is done. But let me, make sure that I get all the molds. Because we picked up the shield one, which I will probably not use. Okay, let's see. Oh, there are 6 molds. Lots. Okay. Okay, I found the shield mold. Okay, I know where that one is. Okay, that's later. That's later. That's later. Okay, so I think that the one I'm looking for is this one. Let me get my map. It's... Oop, I'm not getting coordinates on this thing. Okay, I'm not getting coordinates on this thing. Fortunately. Okay, so there's the Harper stash. I've already gotten it. Gosh, okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, so... There's, Let me try something. Okay. We are going to ungroup Karlak. We're going to go here. Can you make that jump? No. You go here. And make this jump. Whoop. save. I think I can get it. I think I can get it over there. There we go. Okay, now let's see if... Ah, yes. See, here's the other mold that's on this side. Put some stuff over here. Is that the only thing? Yes, okay. So I would have found that on my own, but I just wanted to make sure I did not leave a mold behind on this end of the map. Historian. I guess I will open that up. Right. Click. Can stay there. The rest of my group together. We're going to be heading
Ready.
back to where those beavers were. Another mold. It is too heavy. Alright, pick up. Alright, Carla, we're gonna have to start sending stuff. Camp, I guess. Carla, this to Carla. That up. Alright, what's your heavy stuff, Carla? Those are heavy. That club is heavy. That's heavy. Okay, I think you're good for now. So, I want this lever first. There we go. So, as you can see, these levers mess with that platforms. So, let's get Karlek to get on this platform.
I'm not getting on that. Am I?
Yes. Now, I will say that I have tried this with my main on this bridge with other characters controlling the levers. I don't know if my character, since it was a warlock at the time, was just too lightweight, or for some reason it just doesn't like your main character on here, but it just kept sliding me off, like I would just float in the air, and then when the platform was out from under me, I'd just fall and take massive damage. So, fair warning for that. So, just in case that happens, I am going to do a save. And, as you can see, I think you need to lower this platform back. Okay. Just send it. Go.
Damn, it's good to be
Carla?
alive.
Go.
Let's go.
Actually, is there anything to loot up here? No. Okay. So, jump. Okay, so that waypoint has been discovered. I'm going to switch back to Harry. Still says Harper's stash here. But apparently I need to talk to the gnomes. So before we leave, let's go. So I'm just going to talk to the gnomes because apparently I forgot to do that
Slow down.
after I saved them. Who do I actually need to talk to?
I have something to ask.
Murder! They have killed her! She's really gone.
Okay, so not you because you're just hysterical.
Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
Well, you did it.
This is the gnome
I shouldn't be
saved from the
surprised considering
windmill.
our history. And yet,
That sounds what's called.
nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
I believe I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I'll look for you friends on
Friend,
there.
singular. I'm looking for Wulbren. If anyone else should be incidentally helped, then bully for them.
A bit of history here.
It isn't personal. No one likes the Iron Hand gnomes except the Iron Hand gnomes. And before you go, I do realize an amount of thanks are in order. You've helped me. Twice. And so, you know, thank you. With that, I believe our business is concluded. Ta.
God. One near.
Okay, so that finally got that one. So, now I have a new quest to, look for his friend in Melbourne. Okay, so now to join Karlak over there, all you need to do, since she has unlocked the, here we go, Ancient Forge thing. Go. Now we're all together again. Woohoo! Karlak. So, start looting our way around. Wait. Send that to camp. Here's another mold. Okay. This is a splint mold. So I'll send that to Karlak. Yeah, these molds are heavy. 10 pounds apiece. Okay, let's read this letter. Okay, so I think the message was just basically saying that the amount of adamantites kind of getting low. So there were 6, we've gotten 4. The other 2 are over on this side of the map of Grymforge. So
Here we go.
clack on the way in.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Here.
No traps, please.
Random stuff here. No. Okay.
What's inside?
Book. I have to say. Nothing important to me. Okay, so the forge is down there, but we want to make sure that we have all the molds. And we also need the actual ore too. Here's another mold.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay, so that's 5 out of 6. And it's in the camp. We still have one cupboard. Yes. Go ahead and just send a bunch of this stuff to camp because I'll have to pick up one more 10-pound mold. Actually, I know I'm not going to use scimitar mold, so I'm just going to send that to camp. There we go. I know that's, you have, with this forge, you have the opportunity to mold 2 different, things. So out of the 6, you will only use 2. And the scimitar is not a weapon
Something good here, I
that
hope.
I tend to use, because the person who ends up using scimitars has a preference or proficiency for them. I do not tend to have them in my party. Okay, so we have 1, 2. We have 4. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 is behind this corner. Okay. Can I get a cloud of daggers here? Can. Go. Starian, I do not think.
Be quick.
Oh, you can. So do a cunning dash. Let's do a knife. And a knife. Ah, almost got you. Karlach, you can't reach that. So let's see if we can finish this guy off. Yes. Let's see. 11. 12. With Cloud of Daggers is going to end up killing them or not. So let's see if we can get this guy started on damage. Okay. So no, he did not.
On I go.
I cannot kill him. That's the last mold right there, by the way. Missed. That cloud of daggers kill him, I think. Missed.
This is good.
He's dead. Can I kill this guy without getting cloud of daggered? Yes. Yep.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We got cloud of daggers. Let me get that skeleton. So this is
I'll
the
take that.
scale mill. Karlach. Let's start looting. Camp. Basically, most of the stuff I loot now is going to be sent to camp. Any of my character's going to use. Skellington's down that way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Down the ladder. this way now. Ancient temple.
What's that?
So this is one of the ore deposits. I like one to give it a nice little whack. Immune to slash damage. Okay,
Let's get
what
on
about
with it.
you?
Strike hard, strike fast.
There we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Go. A mithril ore. There are only 2 mithril ores in the whatchamacallit, in the area. So. We'll be going down there later. Or actually, to the back of the city.
Another step forward.
Okay. So, before we continue, I'm going to take a quick peek at... I'm pretty sure I know what these are as far as what they do. I hate that sometimes. It like moves it, but it doesn't register the move until I close and reopen. Okay, so let me... Let's see. The long sword, is this any good? Well, maybe it would load if I didn't have to load like 50 ads on this thing. Okay, so... Splint mold is... Splint mold is heavy armor. Yeah, the scale mail mold is medium armor. The shield, I actually think I might be able to use that, yes, because like I have a plain shield there, I have a green level shield here. These turn out, I think, to be blue level, by the way. Anything you make with the forge is blue rarity, or like blue as far as the things go on it. So yeah, because it's recommended to do the either the scale mail, the splint, like heavy mail or heavy armor or the shield, because weapons tend to be like easily upgraded. Like as you can see, that's blue level, that's like an orange level. I have a pink and a blue and then a pink. So basically any weapons that I would make would either be already outclassed or outclassed soon. So I think I'm definitely going to do the shield. Definitely going to do the shield. Now, medium armor. These guys both wear medium armor for now. Karlach eventually does heavy armor. But I think I'm going to do medium. So I'm going to send the heavy back to camp. So those are the two molds I'm going to use right there. So close that out. Go. What is it? I'm on one rest. Have no level 2 spell slots.
Well, hello.
What's cooking?
No, one level 3 spell slot. Okay. So there are 2 more fights really in this
Simple enough.
kind of
Centuries
area.
of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Oops, excuse me.
On my way.
So we're gonna do one battle. And then I'm going to do a long rest. So as you can see over here, there's our other mithril. Still in autosave for us. There's our other mithril war. Actually, there's a couple of fights. No, nothing about it because I think we're gonna get into a fight over here. Yep. Surprised. These guys have 8 HP. Of course, we did damage in the first one. Might have to do a long rest sooner than I thought. Heated metal, but looks like I managed to keep hold of my weapons. Offhand, you. Unfortunately, these guys do explode. On you when you kill them. If I can kill that one since it's far away from everybody. Potion. There. Kill that one when he's over there. Come on, God. Looks like she's kept her weapons. secret heal. Level 3 spell. There. Click the ground instead of him. Well, wasn't that fun, everybody?
I need to rest. Sunset can't come quickly enough.
Yes, I know. We'll rest, Dorian, don't worry. Well, don't dip your toes in the lava. It's not
Wonder if the gods
it's not
are
a good
watching
thing.
me.
Leave it on these
Tidy
guys.
either.
One. Okay, just the one, I guess. Okay. So it's bleeding. Fire resistance potion. That.
What's next, I wonder?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah, man. Okay. This elixir of fire resistance is gonna go to Shadow Heart, but I think I might have all of my guys wear that for the next couple of battles. But first, we're gonna do. Well, first we're gonna go back this way.
Never wanted the easy path. This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
We're gonna have some solid ground to go in here. And then we are going to do a long rest. Nope, not yet. Sorry. We're going to do a level up and then a long rest. My HP goes up. Stuff, I want it to do it. Long rest. Level 4 spells. Okay. Greater invisibility. Dimension door can be useful. Ice Storm's actually really good. Let's grab Ice Storm. Let's see, I've gotten this before, but I've actually never used it. It's also a concentration spell. I tend to not use greater invisibility that much. Plus, I tend to have like scrolls and potions for that. So I might grab light and repair my spells. Let's get rid of Ray of Sickness. Rid of Witch Bolt. Let's do Ice Storm. I will grab Remove Curse. What can you do now? Agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. The spell will deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw. It now deals no damage if you succeed, and only half damage if you fail. Ooh, resistance against spells. Okay. You unlock level 4 too? You did. So again, Banishment, Death Ward, Freedom of Movement, Guardian of Faith. Okay, let me prepare my spells. These cure wounds, I tend not to do it because I basically have to be right next to the person I need to heal. I tend not to do Revivify because I got scrolls for that. Got Remove Curse. I'm gonna grab Daylight because we're going to be going into the Shadowlands soon. Any kind of light spell is good for that. Ugh. So I'll grab Silence again. And what else we got? Actually, nothing much. I guess I'll just keep the Cure Wounds for now. If I get a spell, I can replace it with. Go. Click. What you got? You gain a +3 bonus to initiative, and you can't be surprised. Okay, so when selecting feats, she no longer like needs to worry about getting the one that's sorry, that guarantees you can't be surprised. So I'll have to actually try and remember that when I get to her next level or her next feat to be chosen. Okay, so now let's do a long rest. Yes.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Why aren't you arguing now?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Any ideas how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Yeah.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Upright Lae'zel.
Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay. Just bickering. Bicker. Okay. Is this a new? Yes, it's my word. Like, is this a new setup? And it is. Keep setup.
Anything of use?
Oops, encumbered. Not much loot. Nice little setup. Alright, Stern, you wanna feed?
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Such a shit story. Okay. Any exclamations? That's lovely. Okay. So I'm going to do a save here. We're going to take a 5 to 10 minute break. Get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. But we will resume. Oh, don't cancel. Actually save. Resume in a few minutes. So I will see you guys. Okay, and we're back. Okay, let's get back to the forge, which is where we left off. Before we deal with the forge, I'm gonna go down this little side path here. Because this leads to that cursed locket that we found out about.
Better watch my footing around here.
Let's open our bag. Antidotes. Dark skin. We've got tons of fire resistance. So I'm gonna have just everybody drink one. And here I guess I'll just do a quick organize. Go. So everybody's got fire resistance. So resistant to fire damage and can no longer burn. So that will actually help us. Whoop. Have a little red explodey area. Okay. Jump. Just get in the lava, okay.
No wonder the lake's so volatile.
Lava. Okay, in a minute. Okay, let's do a ray of frost. We actually need to kind of lead him out of the lava if we can. But
Bye forever, pal.
we might actually whoa, okay. Graphics, please do not do that.
Under their noses.
Death's cold grip.
Okay. Anything besides poison? I have arsonist oil, but that's not really going to help with the situation. Sharpness, no. Okay, so let's just arrow back. Like I said, we kind of want him to pull him out of the lava if we can. And Meister. And then move back. Because while he's in the lava, he will get some regeneration going. Oh, all of his regeneration. So, I'm just gonna skip this turn. Yeah, there you go. Get out of the lava.
tremble.
Yeah.
No word.
Actually, don't. What shoes does this dog have? Okay, he doesn't have protection against slipping on ice, so let's just that. And another layer of ice on you. There we go. He did. So there's a skeleton. You have to
here?
the chest. Start it. Why don't you just pick it?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Okay, so this is the amulet.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Yeah, you want to fight the urge. So, this. Work. Go.
The urge flows into the strands of the weave, leaving only a sense of calm.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Return you where?
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you.
So this guy
Doesn't mean he
was
won't.
captured by Sharons and basically tortured until he went mad. And I think his mad spirit basically like went into his necklace. And then the Sharons had the necklace, and I think he started to drive the Sharons mad. So they threw it down here.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
So, the quest sends us to Worm's Crossing, which is basically Baldur's Gate. So we're going to send that to camp because we won't need that anytime soon. So gate.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, so now that the lava elemental is dead, as you can see, we are not getting. Well, there's a skeleton there. I think that only thing that skeletons might have is the key to that chest, but we've already unlocked it. Don't feel like traversing the lava to just go here. So. And then have it just be a have a bone or something. Okay. So this is the forge. You are going to want to. We're going to want to separate your party out. Open up my thing. Trying to remember this offhand. Okay. So raw mithril ore in a proper mold. Place the ore in mold into respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. So, what I want to do is we're going to open up this mold chamber.
That should fit perfectly.
Let's put the shield mold in. Okay. And then the crucible here. This is where you put your ore. Give it to a Starian. Alright. Alright, now you are going to want to put the lever down. Down we go. Okay. So,
That did the trick all right. And down it goes.
so let's going to want to bring Shadowheart over here near this valve. Don't do it yet. And you want Karlach kind of be over here. I'm gonna have her jump on this like forge for now. And Astarian, gonna have you be here. Okay. Alright, so
Never a dull moment.
let's have you take the potion. Let's top you up. Oop, I'm down an error time. Go. Alright. So, like I said, have your potions of least resistance. I mean, a fire resistance, or elixirs of fire resistance on is good for this fight because we're going to be opening up this valve.
What am I to do?
Which basically lets lava all in this area. And it also releases a monster in this area, which we have to fight. Now, I've strategically placed my people where they are, because you will need someone next to the valve to possibly open it up and pour more lava in at some point. And you need someone next to the lever to drop the hammer. You need someone to basically draw this guy towards the hammer. So you want to have it drop on him while he's got this condition called like brittle. Yes. Yeah, see, there's all the lava. So yeah, superheated. So he has this condition called superheated. So I'm just gonna try and draw him this way. Click on him correctly.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay. So he will attack whoever hits him last. Okay, so that's that threat assessment. That means he's now going to be targeting Karlach. So I'm just going to have him move out of the way of the hammer as much as possible without getting the lava. Actually, if he goes this... no, okay, I'll stay there. Talk to me. So he's going to go for Karlach, so I'm going to ignore him with my other characters. I'm going to have Astarion move over here, because I might need to like steer him more this way. Okay, so he's not going to move towards Karlach. Okay, so...
Now this is my happy place.
Oh. Okay, well that wasn't what we wanted him to do. He's gonna turn Karlach over here again. So, let's see if I can get his attention again. Here.
Let's finish this.
Potion. Okay, now do you want to go for Karlach? Yes, thank you. Okay. Do not think that was actually close enough. Turn kept my threat assessment up, so okay, it's time to lower the hammer again. Okay, so he, as you saw, it took off half his health. He's basically immune to most kinds of damage, so you can see. Immune! Immune, 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 immune. It's basically immune to everything. So, that's basically how you're supposed to kill him. But now,
What's this?
Guys. Just jump over here. Okay.
Can't afford to let up.
Didn't Okay, so he's not superheated anymore. I mean, I can drop the thing down anyway, but I don't think it's really going to do much to him. Yep, he's prone again, but he needs to be superheated for that to work. Now he's going to attack Harry. So let's actually get his threat assessment back on me. Back on Carlac. Get some new lava in here, please. I actually don't know if I can until this disappears.
The dance macabre.
Okay, he's superheated again. You can tell by his go. It's close enough to it to get a hit by it. Yep, there we go.
Victory is mine. The Guardian's fallen.
So now I kind of need to wait for the lava to go. There we go. Okay, so here is him. He had the Grimskull Helm. Attackers cannot land critical hits on the wearer. That's actually really good. Grants resistance to fire damage. Unfortunately, I'll pick this up. Do not think Carlac has gained the right or gained the ability to use heavy armor yet. No, she hasn't. So we're going to send that to camp. And she will eventually be able to. Okay, there's the shield. Carlac.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Throw this guy. You can't. Okay. Alright. So, we have done one of the molds now. So let's.
No use. It's blocked.
Basically eject that mold, our old mold. And we need to put a new one in. This is going to be, we used the shield one, this one we just did. So now we're going to use the scale mail armor. Okay.
We've got a long road ahead.
Second mithril ore in here. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Get everybody out of the lava area.
Where to?
Wits and blades always sharp.
Lava. Okay. So, drop the hammer. Go. So now let's wait for lava to disappear. Go. Let's get this skin mail. Just eject our mold. Alright. shield and some skill armor. I'm gonna give the shield to Harry because these stuff you do in Adamantine Forge. But all of them have the ability where you cannot be critical hit. Like whoever has whatever cannot be critical hit. So now Harry can't be critical hit, and I'm gonna give this to Shadowheart. So that gives 2 of my players the inability to be critical hit. So that can't. So that to Shadowheart. Okay. So we are done in the forge. So let's group the party back together. Oops, Shadowheart's encumbered. Because I gave her some awesome armor. Send to camp. Send to camp. And being over encumbered. No, you're not. How heavy is that? That was pretty heavy. Send to camp. Still over encumbered. What's wrong with you, girl? So, actually, that's to Moon, or that's to the Shadowlands. I didn't find that second explosive cache, but to be honest, I don't think I really need it. I'll just look up where it is, see if I want to bother with it. This is the Baldur's Gate 3 experience. Just Googling everything. At least for me. Maybe it's just that one. Okay, so it's just one reserve. I think it said multiple because there was 2 satchels in there, 2 smoke powder satchels in there. So I've actually gotten everything. So let me make sure of my quest to make sure I don't have anything else over here in Grymforge. That's in Baldur's Gate. I need to complete that quest. Completed all the forge stuff. Okay. So So we're actually ready to go back to the colony. Let's do a over here. Go
With haste.
here. And we'll start selling some stuff in our inventory.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about.
Yes,
you
yes.
give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
I've destroyed it already. Sorry. I want to keep the harper pin. Everything will sell on this. Okay. Let me swing by camp.
Might as well go myself.
And get stuff out of my trapper box. It's not reached her limit. Sorry, I accidentally hit my mic. I'm sorry if that deafened you. Oh boy, I got all this armor too. Yeah, nobody's gonna be wearing this Dark Justice Zero stuff. It's getting over encumbered now. This dog collar. Use for it. Close. I'm just gonna sell these, I think. These, sell those. Let's leave camp.
70 years of terror. For what? We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Look. 0.5. 8.1. She's now only lightly encumbered. 12. Same. Okay. Split some. Whoop. Let me go try the guy up top.
That old idiot. Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not
Same as us, I expect.
Rebel bug. Stain an entire village if seeded properly. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Okay. Let's keep here. Okay. Just so. Already got 16k again.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Okay. So we've sold our excess. Oh, okay. I guess I can't sell these because they did not pop up in the options when I was trying to sell them. Send that to camp because we've already gotten the forge stuff. So this is forge stuff. So let's just send that to camp. Send that to camp. What's this? Okay, that's just more forge stuff. Sent to camp. Okay. Alright. Right, inventory good. Oh, move that shovel up. There we go. Alright.
Connected. What could they accomplish?
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for up
Here.
Same
The
as us,
forges, the gnomes have gathered up around here. So let's talk to Thalia.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
So your leader's still locked up in Moonrise Towers.
I heard about Walbrun. But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
Okay. So that's the gnomes done. We've basically made allies of them, at least temporarily, until we get to Baldur's Gate.
Fuller.
Okay, I have the guy's head for you.
Peace bringer, be at home.
What in your head?
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Okay.
Fuller. Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye. Same as us, I expect.
So releasing some spores into the air. Let's do a short rest to get back up. Okay, what's this? Another necklace. Camp.
No, Lumper. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
Oh, not the journal. Got the map. Yep, that's where we're going. Right, so it looks like we're actually done in the Underdark. So, oh, not the Decrepit Village. Let's go to the Grymforge. This is another map. Okay, so this is no. Yes, Moonrise Towers. This one to go. Okay, so yeah. We're going to Moonrise Towers. And this this is how you get there via the Underdark. Like I said, you can take the mountain pass way, but we are going.
Better not be cursed.
Yes, when you leave either the Underdark or the mountain pass to go to the Shadowlands/Moonrise Towers, you cannot go back. So no more Act 1 area, no more Underdark area, no more Mountain Pass area. Once you're in Act 2, you are locked in to that point and future. You cannot go back. So yeah, make sure you've done all your quests and stuff to that point. Do before I forget. It's pull up my alchemy pouch and do some all the stuff I unlocked. So we've got some superior healing stuff. Let's all of those that I can. Elixirs. Got off movement heroism. Resistance lightning. Usually I only know of one fight that that's good for, so I don't know why it's that big of a deal on this game to have its own elixir. And vigilance. Grenades. Funko bomber. Combustion. Here are all of the supplements and stuff we have. Essence. Ash. Suspension. Okay. So I was able to make a couple of healing potions. Not much else that I really care about. So here's the elevator. See if there's anything worth looting. There's a skeleton. Okay.
Moving ahead.
Nothing I care about. Like around.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
So here's some more dark, just to see our, or I guess Sharon.
How delicious.
Kind of
symbol.
Open up a temple. I'm too tired to go to the right word, so.
Can't give up now.
This to. No, I'm gonna pick this up. This to Shadowheart. This to Shadowheart. Who doesn't have torches? Shadowheart and Karlach do not have torches. torches for this area. But like I said, that's why I didn't loot too many
Find a way forward.
earlier, because I knew you tend to get them like right before you step into the like fully step into the area. Woohoo, there's that traveler again that was on the mountain pass. They are here again.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Yeah, he's at camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I'd like to know first who I'd be bringing to see Gale.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
Okay, yeah.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
Yeah, my fellow wizard. So, I should know who this is, because apparently he's a very famous wizard.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah! And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too. Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
And a great
We've got
kindness
tons
that
of
would
food.
be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can.
forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Alright. Message and what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If even the gods know why we're facing these threats alone. Have no cure, would you?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone, how so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I'm surprised that Mystra demands such a sacrifice. It's probably her way.
Glad it's not just me.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Yeah. It's a Mongol scene. Okay, so now Gale wants to talk. Oop, what do we got?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
You didn't seem much your friend showing up and demanding you kill yourself.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling, to realize how little of it one might have left.
Are you seriously going to consider doing
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Anybody else need to talk to me right now? I don't think so. So let's leave camp. Since we left Elminster, let's move over here. Anything of note? Look like it. Came over here for nothing. Great.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Thing I want to do in this stream. Let's reorganize Starian's scrolls. Haven't done that in a couple of streams. Whoop. it go? Oh, nice and neat. Okay. Let's see. We're close to where I want to stop for today. Okay, so yeah, that's 2 Shadow Curse lamps. So we're going to actually stop here. And then we'll actually enter these Shadow Curse lands in the next stream. It's a great place to end it. So, let's do a save. Now, if you'd like to support this channel for no cost to you on Twitch, you can do a follow, and at no cost to you on YouTube, you can do a subscribe, and that helps me elevate my channel on both of those platforms. If you'd like to support me financially, there are 2 links down below. One is to a Streamlabs donation page, and the other is to my Patreon. Now, patrons get exclusive access to a post where they can ask questions, and then a follow-up video in which I answer those questions while playing a chill game. So check that out if you're interested in supporting me financially. Since I have an unusual stream schedule, the best way to get a heads up on when I'm going to be streaming is to follow me on Twitter at OldMaidGames. Link is down in the description below. But as always, Twitch streams will go on my YouTube channel as a VOD, so check that out there if you can't catch the streams. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably see you in a couple of days as long as nothing happens.